Yo, baby, what is up? Hey, yo, it's Mr. Motivation coming to you live and direct. Hey, yo, listen, man. I know, like, I gave you the motivational Mondays. I started doing the funny Fridays. They still picking up. But, yo, I noticed that in the middle of the week, that's when people really need that extra boost, right? That's when it's like your life starts hitting you and it's like I got 2 more days of work. I've been at work. I don't really want to be at work. My marriage, this, that, and the third, my kids, my school. It's like the middle of the week, it hits you, right? So yo, I'm gonna start this joint for you. It's called a Word Wednesday. Cause like personally for me, like I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't extra holy or none of that. Like, but I do read the Bible and I do pray. And I realize that the Bible is one of the best sources for motivation, for inspiration. And it's like, yo, boom, that's it. It's a Word Wednesday, right? So Mr. Motivation coming to you with a word. And one of my favorite Bible verses to talk about is literally Genesis, right? The first book. Because I read the Bible, I was in jail, lockdown, R block, a full week of nothing to do. So I read the Bible a couple times. And in Genesis, it was this guy, right? Joshua. And Joshua, right? He had this dream from God. And God gave him this dream that he was going to be ruler of all these people, and his brothers was going to be bound to him, and his father was going to be bound to him. And of course, he told his family this, and they didn't like it, right? So what they do? They started hating on him. And that's a word right there, right? Because people, I know a lot of people, they be like, man, so-and-so don't support me. These people be hating. Like, listen, how hard do you think it was to get something from God in your own family, your own brothers? They hating on you. They hating on you so much, they sell you to slavery. You feel me? Like, that's equivalent to somebody hating on you so much that they try to get you thrown into jail or something. Like, yo, but listen, the word don't stop there. Because, look, he went into slavery, and he still had God's favor. And guess what happened? Even in the midst of his trials he turned it into triumph, right? And look, you can do the same thing. I know that your goals, your dreams, your plans, they're not going exactly how you want. And I know it gets hard, it does. It gets frustrating, it does. But guess what? You got to keep the faith and know what God has for you is for you, right? So listen, he kept the faith, and it took 20 years. Imagine that. Some of y'all got these goals and plans, and if it don't happen tomorrow, you ready to quit. If it don't happen in 6 months, you ready to give up. If it don't happen in a year, you ready to throw in the towel. It took him 20 daggone years for him to accomplish his goal, for his goal to become a reality. And guess what? When he got there was nothing on that goal that said, oh, you took too long. There wasn't nothing on that goal that said you didn't accomplish it fast enough. So guess what? That's a word. Don't give up on your goals. Don't give up on your dreams just because they're not happening as fast as you want them to happen. Because guess what? What God has for you is for you. And the doors that God opened, no man can close. So yes, you're going to have haters. Yes, there's people that's not going to believe in you. Yes, there's people that's going to talk down on you. Yes, there's people that don't want to see you be successful. Yes, there's people that don't want you to do better of them. Know this. But guess what? You got to have that faith, right? That what God said is for you, the vision God gave you, the goals that you created, guess what? They for you. And you can accomplish anything in this world. It might take 5 years, it might take 10 years, it might take 20 years, but guess what? There's no timetable on success. And that's one thing I had to learn. Success isn't a destination. Success is a journey, right? Nipsey Hussle, he said it's a marathon. Why? Because you got to keep on running. And see, some people get into this thing and think it's a sprint. You do 100 meters and you're supposed to be there. Nah, it's a marathon. You got to keep on going. And guess what? Whenever you accomplish your dreams, whenever you accomplish your goals, it's going to be worth it. So, yo, it's your boy, Mr. Motivation, with a word for you. I appreciate all the love and support, the subscribers on YouTube, the followers on Facebook, the people that have called me to mentor them. It all means a lot, right? Because you guys help me to stay accountable. You guys help me to push me to keep going. You guys literally make me want to be better and do better, because I can't be a fraud. I can't talk about stuff and then not do it in my own life. I can't give you advice and then hang up the phone and do the exact opposite. So I definitely appreciate you guys holding me accountable. Hey, it's your boy, Mr. Motivation, with the word on Wednesday, baby.